Good morning and welcome to our executive producers briefing, analyzing the structural shifts driving today's global investment landscape. Our focus today spans the burgeoning Indian equity markets, with a deep dive into exchange dynamics and key sectoral plays, alongside critical global macro and commodity trends. We are seeing significant market narratives unfold, demanding a nuanced perspective on capital allocation and risk assessment. The convergence of domestic growth catalysts and international geopolitical factors creates a complex yet opportunity-rich environment for structural investors. Beginning with India, the National Stock Exchange, or NSE, is a focal point. Discussions surrounding its potential IPO and that of Jio Platforms highlight a maturing market structure and substantial investor appetite. Articles indicate the NSE's robust cash generation capabilities and the expansion of its investor base, which has now surpassed 13 crore, primarily driven by new registrations from regions like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and the Northeast. The impending IPOs of both NSE and Jio Platforms represent significant liquidity events, though analysts suggest ample market liquidity to absorb these offerings. Concurrently, BSE has reported a flywheel effect across business verticals, notably following the relaunch of its F&O segment, signaling a competitive and evolving exchange landscape. Turning to broader market sentiment in India, recent trading sessions have shown resilience, with Nifty reclaims and Sensex advances fueled by specific sector rallies. While a sharp market rally is deemed unlikely in the near future by some assessments, the underlying strength in IT and pharma stocks has provided consistent upward momentum. Reports indicate the Sensex rising over 400 points in early trade, with the Nifty reclaiming the 24,100 mark. Cipla, for instance, emerged as a top Nifty gainer, propelled by positive US triggers. This indicates a selective market, where capital is being strategically deployed into fundamentally strong segments, warranting a breakout watch on quality growth names within these performing sectors. In the infrastructure and industrial sector, several companies warrant breakout watch. Samay Project Services has caught the eye of investors, indicating growing interest in project-oriented firms. Ambuja Cements' partnership with a UK firm for a low-carbon cement project in Gujarat signifies a structural shift towards sustainable building materials, a key long-term investment theme. Additionally, firms like Rail Vikas Nigam, Power Mech Projects, and Jash Engineering are being highlighted due to their active project pipelines and operational performance. These developments underscore the sustained capital expenditure cycle within India's core infrastructure and industrial domain. The defense and strategic manufacturing sector continues to present compelling structural opportunities. Shares of BHEL and Bharat Dynamics surged following news of potential BrahMos and Akashtir air defense system sales to the UAE. This highlights India's growing prominence as a defense exporter and the strategic importance of these firms. Such geopolitical tailwinds, combined with domestic modernization programs, place these entities on a breakout watch for their long-term growth trajectories. Bharat Forge, also listed among stocks hitting 52-week highs, exemplifies the broader strength in advanced manufacturing and engineering capabilities. Focusing on the energy sector, the Nifty Oil and Gas Index has advanced as crude oil prices moderated following the initial round of US-Iran talks. Indian Oil, HPCL, and BPCL stocks gained significantly, with analysts turning less bearish on OMCs due to recovering fuel retail profitability. This thematic shift, driven by a favorable crude oil pricing environment below $80, could signal a period of improved operational metrics for these state-owned enterprises. While the sector is subject to global oil price volatility, the current trend suggests breakout watch for near-term performance enhancement. In the consumer discretionary and automotive segments, Bajaj Auto's substantial buyback of 5,633 crore rupees at 12,000 rupees per share demonstrates strong capital allocation and shareholder value creation. The Consumer Durables Index, featuring names like PG Electroplast, Titan, and Voltas, has also seen robust growth, up over 5% in 30 days. This indicates underlying consumer confidence and demand, positioning these sectors for continued observation. For the auto sector, while corporate actions are positive, the broader market's cautious outlook on a sharp overall rally could lead to trim consideration for overextended positions in high-beta consumer names. Addressing regulatory oversight, the NSE has issued warnings regarding Traders Insight Telegram channels offering bogus stock tips and Dabba trading services. This highlights the ongoing challenge of combating illicit financial practices and protecting retail investors. Furthermore, India is actively engaging in whack-a-mole with online financial influencers, indicating a concerted effort to regulate the digital financial advisory space. These actions, while necessary for market integrity, underscore the evolving landscape of investor education and protection. A growing investor base necessitates robust regulatory frameworks to maintain market confidence and prevent systemic risks. Transitioning to global macro trends, the progress in ASEAN talks has been a significant market driver. Reports indicating great progress and the waiving of all sanctions have directly impacted crude oil prices, contributing to their decline below $80. This de-escalation of geopolitical tensions in a key oil-producing region fosters a more stable energy market environment globally, which in turn influences inflation expectations and industrial costs. The market reacted positively, with pre-open points signaling a positive start for Sensex and Nifty, showcasing the interconnectedness of global politics and financial markets. This remains a breakout watch for sustained geopolitical stability. The AI infrastructure build-out continues to be a dominant theme. Micron's stock performance, quadrupling year-to-date, reflects strong investor confidence in the semiconductor memory segment. While some analysts, like Dan Niles, are trimming chip stocks and hyperscaler positions, highlighting valuation concerns, the underlying demand for next-generation AI chips remains robust. Analysts assert that high AI spending is not temporary. Companies positioned to capitalize on this secular trend are on breakout watch, especially those innovating in AI hardware and data center solutions. However, for names that have seen disproportionate gains, a trim consideration on overextended near-term positions might be prudent, aligning with a cautious approach to valuation. Global political transitions, particularly in the UK, are creating market uncertainty. The resignation of Prime Minister Starmer, leading to Britain's seventh leader in 10 years, introduces political volatility. Bond traders are already plotting the impact of the next UK Chancellor, anticipating shifts in fiscal policy and sovereign debt management. Such political fluidity necessitates a trim consideration on exposure to UK-specific assets, particularly those sensitive to policy changes or economic instability. This illustrates how political risk can directly translate into financial market fluctuations and structural adjustments. In strategic commodities, gold continues to advance, bolstered by negotiators flagging headway in ASEAN talks, which typically reduces geopolitical uncertainty and supports safe haven assets. Concurrently, a silver miner, Sindha, is seeking a significant US IPO and placement, indicating renewed interest in precious metals. However, the geopolitical landscape also features China imposing trade curbs on dozens of US firms in retaliation for Pentagon blacklists, specifically targeting rare earths. This highlights the ongoing strategic competition and its potential to disrupt global supply chains for critical industrial metals. Investors should maintain a breakout watch on gold and silver, while exercising trim consideration on assets exposed to US-China trade tensions. The global debt markets are signaling a blockbuster summer for debt issuance, with junk bond sales beginning to fund major buyouts. While this indicates robust liquidity and investor appetite for risk, the scrutiny from analysts on entities with aggressive deal sprees, such as Paragon Debt, suggests a cautious approach to leveraged positions. Corporate capital allocation is also under review, with companies like Lucid announcing significant layoffs and EasyJet rebuffing acquisition bids. These actions reflect a period where firms are re-evaluating their capital structures and operational efficiencies, necessitating a trim consideration on companies with overextended balance sheets or unsustainable growth strategies. Finally, in energy infrastructure and supply chain resilience, Chevron is set to fuel a massive Microsoft data center in Texas using natural gas, showcasing the continuous demand for stable energy sources for digital infrastructure. Concurrently, a blast at a giant Qatar LNG site, though not affecting exports, underscores the inherent risks in large-scale energy production and the need for supply chain diversification. Furthermore, heat waves lowering Rhine levels are straining fuel supply chains in Europe. These events highlight the critical importance of robust energy infrastructure and the impact of climate factors on global logistics, warranting a breakout watch on firms providing resilient energy solutions and logistical innovations.